Hey, what is this?
After tax is $133.13. Okay guys, we're back at Universal Studios Orlando. The Monster Makeover has finally opened. It's $125. We're gonna let you know what is offered. Is it worth that price? We'll do a full brutally honest review for you. Also, Mardi Gras merch has dropped. I cannot wait to see that. There's also some fun stuff happening within Universal Studios right now. The shirt of the day is the Cursed Coconut Club. I hope they sell merch again. All right, here we go. We're heading into Universal Studios, Florida. The little medallion banners have been installed. Universal Mardi Gras. It's gonna be going from February 3rd until April 7th. Sean's gonna join me with this madness. $125 plus tax. There's no annual pass discount, or $65 for half your face. That's a lot. This experience better be worth it for the price. 5 and dime is where it's gonna be. You're gonna go right in here, enter here to become a monster today. Monster Makeover. And over here in this window, they have the chairs. These have been used in the tribute store, but these came from the Monsters Cafe. Right, so you have Frankenstein's monster, his little chair. You got the little makeup brushes, and then here's some of the face paint you can get done. And then over here in the other little window, you have some more displays of the face paint, and then we also have the Wolfman's chair from the Monsters Cafe. But this has been reused a ton of times in the tribute stores and everything. But I love the details that they have, right? You have the Wolfman's hair, all the scratch marks along the arm, and then some more little brushes. And we're heading in. Creature has moved. Creature is now front and center in here. Where Creature was, they now have a little barber's chair. This is brand new. And then they have a little advertisement right there. And then some brushes. What the heck is all this? Is this like other stuff you have to buy on top of your face paint? You can buy eyelashes, Violent lips, hair extensions, I guess. Yeah, this reminds me of like the stuff I would buy at like CVS when I was a kid. Here's your monster makeup mini kit. This kit will run you $16. Or they have a little Day of the Dead makeup set. We have some different crowns that you can purchase. You can become a vampire furry, I guess. Or we have skeleton hair clip. Or these, oh, I thought that was something else. I think these are like elf ears. And then this is a choker necklace. And then we have some bat clips. Okay, so they have a whole book right here. Let's look at the options. We got option number 1. Okay. Option number 2. What an interesting face that guy made. Option number 3. Option number 4. Okay, then we got option number 5. They can add a beard for you. Option number 6, be like a zombie. Option number 7, a dead corpse. Option number 8, maybe it kind of looks like the Usher a little bit with the makeup. It looks like Biff got electrocuted. The Bride of Frankenstein. We have a zombie. Here we have a lizard man. Then we have a half skull. Looks like a guy from Bugs Eaten Alive. Got some blisters. Then we have a pumpkin. Kind of looks like an older lady. Like a zombie. I guess an evil doll. What's his name from Goosebumps? Slappy? That's pretty good makeup. Maybe a lizard. A fairy. A pumpkin bat. Day of the Dead. There's a lot of options. So we get a half mask. Or like a saber-toothed tiger. Clown. Oh, that one's kind of terrifying. God, that would scare the crap out of kids if you're walking around with that. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. It's like a steampunk Terminator. Frankenstein. Two-Face happening. Here we have a dragon. Another zombie. Here we have another skeleton face. Like a stitched up corpse. Spiderweb. Vampire. And that's it. So what's the word of the day?
Cosmetic.
Use it in a sentence.
Cosmetic.
All right, so they put a little bolt to cover up a bruise on your neck. Was that hickey?
No.
I would suggest going to the bathroom. They said it takes between 45 minutes and an hour to complete all the makeup. I just had a large Starbucks right before, so bad idea. Don't do that. Here we go. The Monster Makeover, become the monster. So we got the mummy off to the side. You're gonna have this red carpet, and it's gonna lead to right here. Sean is figuring out which one he wants to do. It's a tough decision.
So many options, and I have executive dysfunction, so this is a real treat right now.
So you pay, then you get to go in. So after tax is $133.13. What did you pick, Sean?
I picked the Wolfman.
Wolfman. Well, he's not in here. All the monsters are in here.
I gotta fill out the set. Stand somewhere over here and just wait for someone to come in. Stand up on one of the little like shelves right over here.
Eventually, it's gonna be online. You'll do an online reservation. Then you'll show up, but for the first couple days, they're just doing kind of walk-in standbys because not too many people know about it yet. So it will be online. Bye, Mom and Dad. Have fun. I'll see you in an hour. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Not what I was expecting. All right, there's Sean right there. You ready?
Ready to unleash the beast.
Oh look, my name's Kevin, I'm Mr. YouTube. You know how much trouble you got me into in that Scooby video?
What happened?
I'll get you for that.
You were chasing children and teenagers.
Hey, look, what I do in my pastime is my business.
Are you
my kids out here.
Are you sad they don't have a Beetlejuice makeup in here?
I wouldn't sell them the likeness. You know what I'm saying, Kevin?
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. Hey, wait! Why are we trying to save the cabbie? Why not me?
Because I know you're safe. That's the thing.
Do we?
You're good. You're good to go. You're not
sure, because Paul Bunyan's running out there axing everything. No, I'm really gonna get in trouble for things like that, Kevin!
Okay, so how are you doing today? What are we doing?
We are doing this beautiful photo here.
Okay, and you designed it too. Some great sunscreen happening right there. What do you have there? Oh, you're still waiting? At standby. They'll have online reservations for this next week.
Hey, what is this, the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, huh?
Oh, I'm gonna get so much trouble for that.
Wow, ooh.
Yeah, how do I look?
Started yet.
It's 4:50 right now. You got quite a 5 o'clock shadow happening. You finished. Do you know what you look like right now?
Like I just woke up.
It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
My sister
You look like
Patty.
the kid. Remember?
Yeah.
You look just like him.
What's his name? Tim? Tom?
Oh, something like that.
Something like that.
You look like the dad at Magic Kingdom when their kid gets their haircut for the first time. And he's like taking the photos. We're done. We did it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're heading out. Ready to ride the mummy? Let's go! I did the mummy makeup. It looks so good. You get like the wrapping and everything. Now, it wasn't just airbrush, right? They really went in there and all the little fine lines with paint. And it was wonderfully done. It did take around like an hour. The best way to describe the makeup, this is how I feel at the end of August, right before HHN, after all those daily HHN updates, the hot August weather. And this is just so weird. I wonder what our server's gonna think when we go to dinner. Little Cthulhu statue is still glowing inside Boris's office. Do we see any changes happen in August? The mummy closes in 3 minutes. It says it's a 45-minute wait. We're going to ride. Oh God, why is it backed up this much? We got lots of mist in her face. The makeup's holding up pretty well. You don't need to pay for a chiropractor. Just go ride the mummy and hits you in all the right spots. Your lower back, your upper back, chiropractic goodness.
There it is.
Jink.
All right, we're heading over to Islands right now. It closes in like 30 minutes, but they have some new Mardi Gras merch. I want to show you guys real quick. I also want to buy it before it sells out, because you never know with the Universal merch. It sells out a lot. You know, we have the new face scan option, right, where you show your annual pass and they read your face. It doesn't read with the makeup. You gotta like pull out your actual ID when you're coming into the park. We're gonna go into the All Halsey Boutique. Some of the merch is here now. Oh, you're coming home with me. All right, we got the new little plushie. $25 for the new little plushie. I feel like this thing is gonna sell out because it's adorable. $70 for this little sweater. Kind of that varsity jacket feel to it with the lettering. And then on the back, it says Universal Mardi Gras. $30, we have a new gator fanny pack. And then $30, we got the gator right there. It says Mardi Gras on the side. You have a little crown. It says 2024. This thing is awesome. That's what I'm talking about. For $30, they have this short sleeve shirt, right? My biggest problem about this is I would buy it if the design was on the front, but it's on back. The design is great with that gator. Just have a metallic festival cowboy hat. For $99 price, they have that design on an ornament with the gator. We have a crop top with the gator, $37. Got a little bit of glitter on the beads. $75, it's kind of like that bleached kind of acid wash button-up flannel. On the back, you're gonna have the shot of that gator. $40, they have this sign. It says Mardi Gras 2024 Universal Studios. My biggest problem is the font. It is really hard to read Mardi Gras. It's like one of those things where you just gotta squint at it to try to read it. With my dyslexia, the way I read the sign is it says Mario Gassi. That's how my brain read this. Now I can't unsee that. There you are. Thank you so much, Mark. Okay, when you're walking through the park, so many people give you like a second glance look, like what the heck is on your face? But we're at City Walk right now. I think we're gonna try to go to Big Fire. I haven't eaten here since like it opened way back in the day, so let's give it another chance. I got like a bison burger last time, it was decent. We got the actual fire in the background. All right, it's gonna be an hour wait. So you come over here to the left, they have the bar. That's first come, first serve. All right, so we came right over here. And they got a little spot for us. What is that right there? Reserved for the weirdos. Okay, so we got the grilled chicken sandwich. It's gonna have a walnut pesto, a peach preserve, iceberg lettuce, grilled red onion, smoked cheddar, and then I added bacon. Fries, nice and seasoned, little wedgies. That's not an appetizing word to describe potato wedges. Don't call them wedgies. Really good. Good seasoning. Then we got the chicken sandwich. I added some bacon to it. Okay, chicken sandwich, incredible. The fries were wonderfully seasoned, perfectly crispy. The brioche bun was great. The chicken was tender but also charred, which I love. Bacon was nice and smoky and also very tender. Love the peach puree on top. Gave a nice little bit of sweetness in there. Then you get the pesto. I didn't think it was gonna work. I love the variety of flavors within it. It was familiar, but different and unique, and I loved it. 10 out of 10 on that chicken sandwich.
It's a must.
Sean's getting s'mores. Sean got the s'mores.
I had no idea this was gonna be like a kit. Ow! We're gonna be firing it up in just a moment. All right, sit tight, folks. CAMPFIRESONG song.
We thought it was just like one s'more, so I got dessert and Sean got dessert, but they have like a whole chocolate bar, 2 Reese's cups.
Like, what is this? They're sitting around a campfire just like the old days.
We got our little s'mores. And then I got the skillet chocolate cake. Flourless chocolate cake. There's cherries with bourbon ice cream. So it kind of looks like a pizookie. Oh, I love the bourbon ice cream. Subtle bourbon. But you get that like richness from it. Kind of disappointed. I really enjoy the bourbon ice cream. It's wonderful. But then there's like chopped up cherries in it. The cherries just kind of overwhelm the whole experience. I just wish it was the flourless chocolate cake with the bourbon ice cream. I'm gonna do like a 7 out of 10 on it. All right, we just finished Big Fire. I would say get the chicken sandwich, add bacon to it. It was incredible. If you got a family, get the s'mores. It's such a fun little experience. You know, roasting all the marshmallows at the table. Reese's on it. Oh, it was so good. Check out Big Fire. All right, they're working on the Coconut Club. We can see inside. They have this out here. Come over here, they're gonna have a cemetery sign. We're like, oh, you're able to walk through the cemetery gates. No, like they're just strapped over here. You have this down here. What is going on? We got 2 days until it opens, but I don't know. Okay guys, we're back in the office. Before we talk about our full review for the Monster Makeover, let's just take a second to appreciate King Gator. This is like their newest, I guess, little icon or mascot. Okay, so the real question is this whole experience worth $133? I don't think it is. I think it could be, but at its current state, I think it should be around like $80. I think half the face should be around $40. These are true makeup artists, right? These are the Halloween Horror Nights makeup artists. They're like doing your makeup, and it's truly a really cool like behind the scenes experience. I think they should tap into kind of like HHN behind the scenes kind of makeup compared to just kind of like the monster makeup, right? Because if you walk around Universal, more people are wearing HHN shirts than actual Universal Studio shirts. HHN is honestly one of the most popular things about Universal Studios. I think if they really tapped into kind of like show off like kind of how like the monster makeup is done for HHN, I feel like that would bring in all the HHN fans, and like everybody would want to get like Jack face paint or like look like the caretaker and kind of like learn how the makeup happens for like HHN. And it will kind of give you a greater appreciation to what the characters go through every single night, right? To have this makeup put on and then you scare all night, then you gotta take it off. This experience really makes you appreciate the artistry of the makeup artists and also what the characters go through. Now, I've experienced a bunch of different, you know, makeup artists throughout different haunts, right? And the ones that we had at Universal Studios did a very good job. This stuff looks great. So much level of detail. Like this is just, again, not your standard face paint. They really wanted it to look like scare actor or like house worthy. I would say you do it with someone. Sean and I had a blast doing this whole experience together. Like do it with your friends or like do it with your significant other, right? I think you're gonna have a blast doing this. The best part is like, since these are like the HHN makeup artists, you can ask them questions about kind of their job and like how things operate. It's a really cool behind the scenes special. I feel like Universal needs to tap into that these are like the Halloween Horror Nights makeup artists. They're kind of getting to interact with it. And they're doing your makeup. I love the kind of like atmosphere and vibe. Had some really cool like Universal Monsters artwork. It felt like kind of like, if you've ever been to a haunt, like a little back room where they're doing like the makeup, it felt like that, but also very Universal Monsters, right? They had like the Phantom of the Opera music playing. It was almost like a speakeasy vibe back there. And I feel like this is kind of like a test for Universal, then eventually have this at Epic Universe, right? For the Dark Universe, Universal Monsters Land. I feel like this is gonna work perfect there. So I do think they need to bring down the price. I think they also need to have a couple extra offerings with this. I think there should be like a photo pass or photo included so you can get like a good photo. And also kind of like a special photo op spot, right? Something very exclusive to kind of make you want to go there, get the makeup done, and get this like photo in this really cool area. They could do it right off to the side. That would be kind of that thing that is needed to kind of push this to the next level, bring in the general audience, be like, oh, that's special. The makeup artist did say if you do want to remove the makeup, just simple soap and water. Let's try it out and see how it works with the makeup wipes. Now I feel like another question that a lot of people have is, how did the makeup hold up throughout the day? It held up pretty well. Like, it's not gonna be perfect, right? You're gonna be sweating and riding different rides. For the most part, it stays on your face. The makeup is actually coming off pretty easy. Like, I've had some makeup where you're literally just like scrubbing to try to get it off your face. I think one of my favorite parts was there's a lot of people who got this done today. So we were all like walking through the park, right? It was almost like seeing Spider-Man. We're just like, oh my God, you got the makeup and you got the makeup. And like, the team members love seeing the makeup and all the guests. It just like brought a smile to everybody's face when you walk by. It was truly a fun experience today. My only complaint, right, is the price. If it was a little more affordable and they added some different annual pass holder discount, I'd say go do it. It's something special. Again, it's not your standard like birthday party makeup where they're just putting like a rainbow on your face. Like, you're being transformed into a character. I think some of the makeups that you can pick and choose from, some are a lot better than others. I would say kind of go with the more complex stuff so you get kind of a more unique special experience. I just look like a raccoon right now. I also wish they had like some better accessories. They had like this hair clips and stuff, but I wish they had like real like I feel like fake teeth and kind of like higher end accessories. I just feel like some of those like accessories that they were selling just felt kind of cheap and didn't really fit with the vibe. So when you guys are watching this, the Tribute store should be open. So I'll be filming a video about that, and then I'll be dropping tomorrow with all the Easter eggs and all that stuff. And then we also got MegaCon this week. It is a busy week for Orlando. I-4. It's just gonna be a mess with all the traffic. Okay, we are almost there. Okay, I've now turned back into a pumpkin, so you know, let's go back to the office, go back in time. But I hope you guys enjoyed our little adventure today. I had a blast. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button. Join the family.
We love the family.
Because I'm going to keep you up to date on all things Universal Studios and spooky and scary around the country. I love you all, and I'll see y'all very soon. Ow!
Hey, no, no,
Hey, what is this, the bibbidi bobbidi?
Pooterate?